On today's show, parents and teachers learn what CCTC has to offer. Sumter Today starts now. Presented by the Sumter Opera House, USC Sumter, and Colonial Healthcare.
We're a major healthcare corporation in this area, and we just love taking care of people. That's the number one thing, is we founded it on "we will see you today," meaning if you're sick, we want to see you.
We utilize some of the highest technology studies, and we also use some of the newest, most advanced testing.
We have grown urgent care to see about 24,000 patients a year, and we live here, and we work here, and we love Sumter, and we do our best to take care of the folks here in our community.
Welcome to Sumter Today. I'm Kayla Robbins. For today's show, we're tagging along with a group of parents and teachers who toured CCTC's Advanced Manufacturing Training Facility. They learned how to better prepare their students to be STEAM ready when they are in middle school. Before we check it out, let's hear our trivia question for the day. Stay tuned at the end for the answer. What gift did Shaw Air Force Base give the city of Sumter that was then placed on Central Carolina's campus? Was it A, a plaque, B, a replica munition, C, a cannon, or D, an aircraft?
My name is Courtney Wilson, and I am the parent of Jonathan Wilson, a kindergartner at Willow Drive Elementary School.
Okay.
And the reason why I am here as a part of the Parent Eagle Council, I am in much great support of Mr. Ivy in trying to introduce STEM into Willow Drive Elementary School. Today we had a phenomenal tour. We were introduced by the staff to see megatronics. We also went to an area where there was assembly line, and it showed us the different parts of how students are engaging into the actual development of items. And then we went into one classroom where they broke down productivity. And from productivity, in another classroom, we were shown how 3D printing. So 3D design printing, that is the new biggest thing out. And just being in that classroom and knowing that students have to produce over 1,000 designs, and then those designs are coming to the machines and actually being made a tangible product, that was amazing to witness. Just being a parent, I see the importance, as we were talking before. When I was in school, we didn't have STEM. The closest we had to that was 4-H, which introduced us to technology and agriculture, but STEM and students at early as elementary, it will open their doors to a new realm of education.
Yeah.
And it kind of made me think of that quote, knowledge is power. Well, technology is now the new advancement of power of having knowledge. So this whole tour opened that whole door of opportunity.
Yeah. We were giving folks from Willow Drive Elementary School an exposure to what we do here at the college. We were able to take them on a tour to see engineering design, look at the 3D printing process. We were able to take them over to the machine tool area to look at CNC equipment, how you program the equipment, make parts. But then also look at the mechatronics program. They were able to look at some hydraulic and pneumatic trainers, able to look at electrical trainers, programmable logic controllers, and also robotics. What's really important, we have to understand that the way we do things out here in the industry today has changed quite considerably. Where we used to be able to use a lot of manpower, so to speak, picking up stuff and moving it and all by hand, it's over. More and more industries have gone to robotics, heavy automation, and what's happened, it's opened up a lot of new avenues, new opportunities, but it requires different skill sets than ever before. It does require the programmable logic controller programming opportunities, the robotic programs, and this type stuff. These are the jobs for the future.
The purpose behind our visit today here at the Mechatronics Center at Central Carolina was for really the adults, for the adults at our school that are going to be executing this Vision 2020 to turn Willow Drive Elementary School into a STEAM magnet instructional program, was to really see the profile of the South Carolina graduate in action. We talk a lot in education about the profile of the South Carolina graduate, specifically the world-class knowledge, the world-class skills, and the life and career characteristics. but seeing those words come to life off of a sheet of paper in action for jobs that we're trying to prepare kids for in the 21st century, I thought that would be just meaningful and powerful for the adults that are going to execute that vision. The most positive takeaway from today was formalizing a partnership with Central Carolina Technical College at Willow Drive Elementary School. We boast a partnership with 21 different community organizations, and I met with Dr. Makota this morning, who is the president of Central Carolina Technical College, and he has expressed his full support of Vision 2020 and what he and the college can do to support us in executing that vision. So walking away from this tour today with a renewed sense of hope and purpose in Vision 2020, Central Carolina is going to play a huge part of that. You know, we have a lot of jobs that are going unfilled these days, STEM jobs, and we have a powerful program here in Sumter County, and there is no better time to prepare our kids right now than in the K-5 grade levels. Our kids feed directly into Willow Drive Middle, which is a nationally certified STEM school, so if we can shorten that time span by 1 all the way to 5 years, where kids can get exposed to that now. So our scholars are getting that opportunity now of what STEM looks like, what it feels like. They're going to be able to make a more educated and meaningful decision when they get into the middle school years, where they have to actually put their IGP together and actually declare a pathway. And so they'll actually be able to know, is this for them or is it not for them?
Welcome back. Ready for the answer? It was D. Shaw gifted the city an RB-66 aircraft that was placed on the campus of what was then called Sumter Area Technical College. It was later removed from the campus. That's it for today's show. Lakewood High School's a cappella choir is traveling to the New York City Jazz Festival tomorrow to perform in the world-famous Apollo Theater. Be sure to grab a copy of tomorrow's paper to read more about their accomplishment. From the Sumter Item, I'm Kayla Robbins. We'll see you tomorrow.